Hey there, YouTubers, DJ Bergson 1996 here, and today you'll notice my bike has a bit of a different face. It's a little fugly, it kind of got messed up. No, it didn't. I took all that stuff off, but this is what I am trying to do. So this is obviously a number plate. I think it's off of a RM125 or something. He told me when I bought the bike. So this came, it didn't come like this, but he had it like a little while before that. And then he just said he put it back. I don't know why he put it back, but that's what he said he did. So if you'll excuse my coworker's horribly messy desk, this is my current setup. I've got this with the Richie Elfstrom bracket with the extenders that I turned on lathe here, and the eBay LED. This is nice. It's a nice bright light. I like it. But I've been watching, and I'm starting to do some wheelies, so I've been watching all the Supermoto guys, and they have these, which it looks pretty dope. Most of them have the light bar up top, but they mount theirs to the perches, the bar clamp. But since the speedometer's here, I don't want the light bar here, which this is how he had it. So there was one picture on the marketplace listing of it like this, head on. Just like this was the picture. So he gave me all the parts. So I kind of have to do a little bit of work. So his little bracket here is it's too short. These holes are too far down, or not far down enough. So it doesn't sit right when it's on there. So see, that's the hole all the way back there. And it's gonna hit my new LED or charger. So I'm actually making it out of thinner material, like width-wise, not thickness-wise. So I'm actually doubling them up. It's just like strapping, metal banding for tightening down pallets. But I'll go over there and show you. So this light bar is a nil light. It just mounts to the bottom brackets of the bottom holes of the bracket, and it just has, he put spade connectors onto it, so I just jammed them in there. And then a cool thing I did was I wired it up to the high beam, so it only turns on when you turn your high beam on, which you'd be like, oh, aren't you supposed to have a light all the time? Yeah, I am, but it's cool to be able to turn it on and off. I'll just run the high beam switch on, probably, or I'll forget about it, but it'll be cool, trust me. It'll look more like a dirt bike, and that's kind of what I like. I like how he cut these plastics, because I never would have done it if it was my bike, but it looks way more like a Husky, and I like the Husqvarna bikes. And I'm thinking about taking these off. These are kind of like doofy looking, so I was thinking about buying just a amber light that has like bolt pattern to mount here, and then I would take this off, mount just an amber light, because I've seen some dude in Sweden that's got just the bars. It looks pretty sweet. And they don't really help. I'm not going off-road for brush, and the wind, I don't really ride in the cold, so it would look pretty cool, I think. And it's more blue, which I like. Especially up here, it's like all blue, because this is blue, this is blue, this is blue. So it would be nice. So I'm going to take you over there to the bracket, and I'll show you what I got going. All right, through movie magic and editing, I'm over here at the bench, and this is the strapping that I'm using. I'm going to double it up just so it's beefier, so it's thicker. The bolts will crush it together, and the mounting bolts will hold it together. So it should double it up, make it nice and sturdy. So I'm just laying out the holes and bends I have to make. So first thing I did, I cut 19 inches, which is longer than what he had. I found the middle, and then I calculated everything from the middle. So this is where the bend is going to be. Bend the holes to mount it to the plate, and then these are going to be the holes to mount it to the bike. I might actually make them like an oval, so that they're slotted, so that I can choose where I want it to sit height-wise. But we'll see. So I'm going to drill these holes out. It's easy. It's all easier to lay this stuff out when it's flat, obviously, because then it's not a bent thing that you're over at the drill press or whatever. I don't know how I'm going to do these. We have a sheet metal punch, but I don't think we have any round holes. It's all square. So I'll probably drill them out. I'm going to use 1/4 20s Oh no, quarter 20s were for the mounting the light bar. So these I'll have to see what, I'll just take his hardware for those two. And actually I'll just take the stock hardware. I gotta go measure it. And then I'll find the drill it out, and I'll get back to you. And I'll bend it up. Alrighty guys, it's been quite a bit of time, but I finally got it on there. It's pretty sturdy. No wobbling. So for the light bar, I had to take out the rubber isolators because if you tighten them down, it was literally just flopping. So I took the rubber isolators out and I put 2 big washers on the inside. And that seems to have beefined it up. And then this strap, I could cut the excess because it's pretty sharp. I will cut it, but not right now. I just buttoned it up and I want to go ride it, see if it's as bright as the other one. This, I had to re-drill the hole. I don't know how it was that far off, but it looks pretty darn straight to me. Maybe it's a little crooked. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess it kind of moves back and forth. But, no big deal. Looks pretty sweet. So, that is a swap to a number plate and light bar. And, again, I like how it's to the high beam switch, so I can shut it off if I want to. But, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you next time.